Hello guys, this video I'm going to show you how to set up the captions for the views of tables. And the second one, I'm going to show you how to create a custom format for the view of a table and input mode, and then the validation rules. So we just go one by one. So for this video, we're still working on the table. What we say, we do modify, delete field, set the constraints, relationship among the table. But for the constraints and the relationship among the tables, I'm going to put it in another video. So for this video, I'm going to just focus on for this one. This is our target. So let's move to Microsoft Access. Last time I store my database named database 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now, I'm going to create a table on this. So first of all, I need to save it first. So I would say table student. Alright. And now can you please take a look on this one? So I'm going to change to the design view. And you see this one, we see an ID field. And for that field, they say the auto number here, but I'm going to delete this one. So I would delete it. They ask, do you want to delete this field? Anyway, yes. Because in the next video, I'm going to show you how to set up the grammar keys in here. So just forget it. Don't worry about it. So I would say this is student ID, the type, the short text. But you remember for this one, because the field size is 255. So I'm not going to put too long like this. I'm just put like 6, because the student ID it should be around 6 or 8 characteristics. Okay, put 6 only. And now see what's going on here. So you see the student ID here. So it means it's like the name of the field. It's like we say the parameter of the field. But now I'm going to show you here. Let's move to yes. Now you can see the name in here, but now you can see I'm doing another way. This is the ID, but this is the parameter. It's not the name. I mean the captions of the field. So if you want to show the caption, the real captions, I'm going to push here. I would say student ID. Look, this one is different. And the same with this one. So now you can see. Yes, save it. And you see here it's different. It's a bit different. I'm going to change to Vietnamese here. Like this. And now you will see it's different here. You see? But when you calculate with this field, you need to use the name of the parameter. I mean this name. When you calculate, when you use the query later, we use this one. All right. So student ID, student name. Student name. Okay, let's just put this one. For this one, I would have caption. I would say like this. It's easier for you to observe. All right, and date of birth. This one should be daytime. All right. And the caption here is, we say this. Um, do you the gender? But I'm not going to do this one because you work a lot on the pop-up or like the gender on the previous video, so I'm not going to put a gender here. Just because the main target of this video is we try to work how to put a caption and create a format. So the caption is okay now. We just done the caption. Just save it, and now we change to this one. So this is the caption. You see? So I'm going to turn on the unique key. Where is it here? It still work in Microsoft Access. I'm going to change it here as well. Let's see. You see? All right. This one, the caption. It's easier for you to understand. Alright, just save it. So now you can see it's easier for you to see it, to observe it. So you can change the field size. You see? Now it's easier for you to input the data. So for example, blah 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 blah. This one, because you see, because I put only 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do you remember? Alright. And the name I put any. For example, like this. And the date of birth, because I set the date and time, so I'm going to put like this. That's fine, that's okay. You see? So now you know how to change, you know how to put a caption. And remember, the captions and the name in here is different. The caption is all what you see on the table, the title of the field. But the field name in here is, we say, the parameter. And now I'm going to show you how to work with the format. Sorry, the format, creating a custom format. Okay, so now let's see, we have some special characters in here, and you can see here. But for this video, I'm going to use only 2 characters special. So this one, I want you to put all the student ID need to be the uppercase, and set up a color for that one. So I'm going to work with two properties of the field. One, this one is color, and the second one is here. And the other one, can you please try it at home? Is an exercise for you. So I'm going to set the constraints, like all the characters when you input had to be the uppercase and need to be a color, a special color. So I want you to change this field, student ID, this one. For example, I want to put, so I still keep 6 characteristics in here, and I want all the characteristics when you enter the data into the table had to be uppercase. So this one is uppercase, and I want the color like blue. I just put blue. You see, here. The colors can be black, blue, cyan, magenta, red, yellow, or white, just in the English. So I choose the blue. Now see what going on. So now, so for this one, the first one is all the characteristics that you enter, they will change into the uppercase, and this one they change into the blue in color instead of the black one. So I need to save it, and now go back to this one. Now you can see I'm going to I'll just delete this one, and I'll show you how does it work. But yeah, so if I push blah 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 like this, you see this is lowercase. You see it's lowercase, this one. But if I enter it, now you see they change into the uppercase, and they also change into the blue color. You see, this is because of this one. This is because of this one. Yeah, we say the format. On the second one, we say the input mask. This one we're not going to use a lot, but you may use it in the future. Like for example, if we put L in there, all the characteristics have to be the letter from A through Z. So for example, I come back to our table here. So just say this field. So let's choose the letter L in this case. So they say require letter from A to Z. Come back to the design view. For example here. So if I put the input mark here, I put just one letter L. So let's see what's going on. The input mark. So this is okay, and now you can see here. You see the input mask is here. It's just one characteristic here. So you see we can't put more than one like this. So if we want to put more, we may set the constraint in here. So I can put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, save it. And now you can see like blah 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 like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You see? Or I change to another thing, like I come back to here and I delete this one. I keep this field, but I want to input another field, like I want to insert one more. Okay, so if you want to insert one more, you right click in here, insert rows in here, and rows more. Let's say student ID, student name, let's try to put some date in there, like just say introduction day, introduction day. This one is okay. Don't worry about the type of the data. Just put the short text. But I'm going to put the caption here. So like you say like this, and then put mod here. So let's see. If I format in here, I put like day, month, year, like this, and I put in here 0 0 0 0. Okay, let's see what's going on. So the name of student, like this. See, we say this is the input mask. You see, for example, I put 21. You can put more than 2 because we set up only 2 on September 19. Sorry, 2020. You see, we say this one is the input mask, but when you enter it, it comes back like this. But when you click on this, it comes back to the format like this. You see? Another thing I'm going to introduce you is the validation rules. So this is very important when you input the data into the table. So I come back to the design view. Now I just set the constraint for this one. So for this one, I want you to enter the date of birth of student before 2003. Just say like that, 2003. So let's see how does it work. We say the validation rules. So we still use this one. We still use the character greater than or less than. So if we put in here less than, less than with character 1st January 2003, like this, and see what's going on. And the validation test, it means when you push the wrong date of birth, this validation test will show you. So like like this, and now save it. Yes. Alright, let's see what's going on. Maybe something wrong, I'm not sure, but let's see. Okay, now for example I put the date because we say the day of birth had to be before 2003. So now I wanted to 2020. What's going on? You see, they said the date of birth had to be before 2003. So I'm going to put 2002. Oh, come on. Okay, this one is quicker. See, for example, this that is the birth, or you can put like 21 July 1982. You see? And can you please do it by yourself? And can you please create a table like this and set up? I just want you to create the first one is the ID, I want you to change the color like this, and this one you can change from 6 to 8, and the name is to be so to let you know, you can push the caption here. It makes it easy for you to see the table when you run it. And for the input mask, you can try it, but I'm not going to put it in the midterm test. But this one, I want you to put it. I want you to practice this one. And I'm going to give you another example. Oh, sorry. In the midterm test, I try to give you something like this to check whether you know how to set a validation rules or no. Two important thing is the ID and the date. All right.